Block Boys Radio with Block Boy Shufa. DJ Waters. Hey, yo. Tim.
Y'all know if it's not hot on the block, then it's not hot at all. Y'all already know what's going on.
Yes, sir. Welcome back to Block Boy Radio. We on episode 63. 60. You ain't know.
63.
So we on episode 63, y'all. Shout out to my guy DJ Waters. He couldn't make it today, but y'all know he's still here, man.
He be all right, bro. We here for you. We got you.
His finger getting better, y'all.
We got you.
His finger getting better. Last time y'all seen him, he had the
W.
what you come on, but when he come back, shit gonna be pointing.
Yeah, for real.
But yeah, man, make sure y'all tune in, tap in each and every Friday on our YouTube channel, Black Boys Radio on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, it's Black Boys, all one word with a Z at the end. Listen, don't get it messed up. And then on Saturdays and Sundays, y'all can catch us on that Hooligan Express Radio. Each and every Saturday and Sunday, man, make sure y'all tap. And it's a free app that y'all could download in any app store. You feel me? But y'all know what it is. I'm your boy Block Boy Shufa. I am the new voice of the city. And my arm's strong. I'm in the building with my guy.
Hey, yo! Y'all know what's up, man. Mr. Ayo Boutique, the best clothing store everywhere. It's not just our fashion, it's your fashion. Real quick, the fact that you ain't know how that came in is a problem. We're going to get back to that. It's all good. We're going to go back to it. Wow. If you got a brand or a business, stop selling out of your trunk, punk. Golly, we keep trying to tell y'all, if you got a brand or a business, we want to help you. And I'm not even going to say help you because you're already helping yourself. We want to highlight what you're already highlighting for people to see that's highlighted.
Talk to them.
Okay, so when you highlight it with that marker, we're going to put the orange highlighter over top
Talk to them.
And do that for you. All right? Brands tap in, 1-800-426-0661.
Yeah. Before we get started with the segment, I want to give them a recap of what happened Saturday.
Let's do that.
It was dope.
Let me start and say this. The time I was there, the setting was dope. I think that we need to collab with them because artist was dope. They had the nice little drum set for the band.
Yep.
To be able to play live. And I appreciate you. We got to bring the brand Fakata. We brought Fakata outfit there. A lot of people was asking about it, where it was sitting. And I think what was so unique about it is the stage. Like, everybody is forced to look directly at the stage.
That's why I said put it right there.
That is mad dope. So
that's why I told you. I said, yo, put it right here.
Groove-a-thon.
Where you had that, I was like, no, not right there. Make everybody see it.
I listen. And they liked it.
Dope. It definitely was a dope. He definitely had everything organized. And this one of the first shows I seen that started on time.
Yeah, I was looking around like is black people doing this? Because it was like, your list was perfect.
Yeah, he started on time from the list that he sent me. It wasn't no corrections. Wasn't, how people be like, all right, let me fix this. Let me put... Man, when I say he had everybody set on time, if they say they go at 6:20, they was on there by 6:20.
Who was your? Because I had to leave early. Who was your favorite artist of that night?
I'm be honest. I ain't had no favorite. Cause all of them was dope and they was different. You feel me? And it wasn't all about the stuff I say. All
the substance wasn't all okay.
Bang or sex talk and all that. They actually all had different vibes. They had a couple songs that was the same vibe, but all of them basically had different vibes, and it was no type of YN, none of that. You feel me? It was just, it was a good moment.
Shout out to the YNs though. We don't want no problems.
Yeah, most definitely. You know how.
We're gonna go downstairs. They're gonna be outside.
Wait, what you say about the YN? But no.
Very dope, though. And I appreciate you for inviting me. I'm going to try to make it out the more.
Hey, bro, stop appreciating me. We're a team.
I'm going to always appreciate
Wherever
you.
Black Boys go, you go.
Bro, listen, that's who I am. You're going to hear that forever.
I know, bro.
You're going to hear it forever.
I've been hearing it since, 2018?
Yeah, man.
Bro, wherever Black Boy Radio go, you go.
Okay. Well, we in there.
Whenever I drop in the chat, this is what it is. That's what it is, bro.
Okay. Are we there?
Yes, sir.
So let's jump on this.
Let's get to it.
All right. So look, y'all. If you are new to my segment, this is Ayo Talk with the Urban Entrepreneur.
Yes, sir.
Today on our 15-minute segment, I wanted to bring in somebody very special, and I mean very special, right? If you watch my page, which you probably do, but if you don't, there's a person on my page that has came on board. My dad passed away last year, probably a little bit longer than that. Was it last year? Last year. And if y'all know, my dad helped build everything, right? Mm-hmm. From Old Town Mall, everybody know Pops helped build. When he passed away, it was just me to build, right? All the little stuff, I had to remember everything. And a person popped up, right? That actually helped times 10 of what he was doing outside of just the building. So I want us to give a hand clap to the MonicaJ. The MonicaJ. Howdy.
Hey, y'all.
So a lot of people don't know that we together. Right? Even people on the team, they're just like, I ain't know. I don't know how.
Right?
Right. I don't understand that.
Yeah,
It's just,
attention.
if you watch the page, you know.
Right.
So I wanted you to do your segment today because, I called you today. I got in your ass. Right? I called you. And I was like, the same core values that I actually ask of and other, like, yo, I need you to be doing this. And I don't care how busy you are or what's going on. I'm not making it seem like I'm just only talking to the brands like that. Mm-hmm. But I called her today and I was like, I noticed something. You do this, but you don't post about it.
You didn't say it that nicely, but.
You gonna do it on the camera? Okay. I said, you need to. Anyway. So that's how we gonna start this off. I want you to 60 seconds to pitch who you are and what you do to the camera.
Which one?
The one
looking right at you.
Do that one.
Oh.
And go.
Okay. So my name is Monica Johnson, the MonicaJ on Instagram. I'm from Richmond, Virginia. Richmond, stand up.
God, she ain't say that.
And I do a bunch of other things. I just label myself as a mompreneur because I am first and foremost a mother to a beautiful 5-year-old daughter. And then after having my child, I was like, I can't work a regular job. I've worked retail for 10 plus years, and a retail schedule is hectic. You're working all day, every day. Holiday season come up, the fast paced season come up, and you got to work 12 hours, and it just wasn't feasible to have be a parent. Mm-hmm. So I was just like, all right, by the time my baby get ready for school, I need to be working and grinding and figure something out. So when she go to school, I'm able to go on field trips and drop her off, pick her up, bring her lunch, do different stuff. So during the pandemic, I just started my own business. And even working retail, I knew that I wanted to start my own stuff. Mm. So started my own business, and I was also going to school. I graduated with business administration and marketing, my bachelor's. So I know business, and I worked retail. I know visual merchandising, and I just started my own business, making websites, helping other brands build their business, making little quick, simple logos. I'm not no graphic designer, but Canva will
Made
do
that
some
clear
stuff.
early.
Because people come to me, brands, they'll be like, can you redo my logo? Can you fix this? Can you add this? I am not a magician.
But do you think that even if you don't do that, just by them asking, are you a little curious, like, well, if multiple people asking me that, I might want to take up that trade?
I'll figure it out. Like, I'll try for brands on the team. Like, shout out Fakada.
Fuck a hater. Memphis in the building, what up?
He always hitting me up, and he's, an older guy, and he's busy. He works and does all this stuff. And, he asked me for a lot of help. Like, I helped him figure out the, how his wall is going to be presented at Hagerstown. Mm-hmm. I helped him create that. He gave me creative freedom. I did the little Aztec-y stuff with the tape. It's been documented, but I do a little something. But, he asked me, he's like, can you update my llama logo? And I'm like,
I remember that.
I was like, I can try. I try to do a little something, but if I don't know, then I'm gonna figure it out. Like during the pandemic, I figured out how to make websites. So now I've made over 30 websites for brands on the team, for before I even joined AO, I had a whole client list that I was making websites for, maintaining monthly and doing all that stuff. So, yeah, if I don't know, I'm going to learn.
Okay. Now, before we met, right? So when we first met, so the story is really quick like this. She was doing vending machines. She wanted to put a vending machine in our first arcade. And I'm just me personally, I'm not attracted to people unless you working. And pause what y'all about to, because y'all going to try to take it some kind of way and flip it. Right? Men or women, I can't be around you. I'm not attracted to be your friend. I'm not attracted to be in your circle. I don't, and it's no disrespect, because if you're not trying to do that, then it's cool. But you can't force your way into our circle. If you are working, I genuinely want to be around you because I'm highly influenced by whatever you're doing. You can be a bottle cap collecting entrepreneur. What made me really intrigued with her was, it was just like, I seen somebody that does business their way, and all my weak points, she able to handle all of them. So my question to you is, what is the hardest part about being with me? Whoa, what's all that, brother? You laughing a little hard.
I just gotta think of one.
Yeah, do one. What's the hardest part?
So, I want to piggyback off what you said in the beginning. When we first met, and I saw you, not lacking in certain areas, but I knew I had skills that I could contribute. Because I saw you working so hard all the time, like 25/8. Work all the time. So I'm like, okay, I have skills that I can bring to the table. Merchandising the stores, getting everything organized, maintaining inventory lists, maintaining contracts, helping you reach out to people, all the administrative stuff.
I was doing that by myself, y'all.
Yeah.
With 100 and some brands, but continue.
It was a mess. But, we got it straight.
Pause. She had to do one guy like that.
I'm just playing. You did your best. Yeah, absolute best. And it was amazing.
I ain't upset because I was doing it.
You were.
Shoot.
And everybody is learning as they go, but there's always, room to improve. And even with me, I had to learn some things along the way, because being a nonprofit organization, that's a whole different beast. So I'm learning too. But with that, I just saw you working so much. So I'm like, okay, let me relieve some of that stuff off of him and come in and help where I can. So still to this day, the hardest thing about being with you is that you just work so freaking much, even still, because you have 2-3 times more buildings, businesses, and bills and everything. Oh, that's a bar.
That was
building,
hard.
businesses, bills, big B's.
I'm gonna write it down.
You got big B's. We got big B's.
Let's steal it. Let's steal it, because you ain't come up with that.
So even now, it's like you're working more times 10. So I'm a female, so I have feelings. And I just be feeling some type of way when you got to work so much, but I understand the mission and I understand the end goal. So I just get my little wine, watch my little show, and let you do your thing.
Okay. All right. Well, look, we got about 4 minutes.
That's what you said about
We got a couple minutes, right? So I'm just going to ask you, I'm going to see if you know me, right? We're going to do this little quick game, right?
Okay.
All right. What is my favorite movie? One of them.
Put you on the spot.
Right.
Come on. If you need a hint, you only get 2 hints.
It's a zombie movie.
We can do that one. Do 2 of them. Do 2.
You watch so many movies.
What's my favorite movie?
The Temptations.
Okay. What else? Entrepreneur.
The Founder.
Okay, that's 2. One more.
I thought the zombie one was one.
Give it.
I have to give the name.
Give the name.
War of the World.
But you almost did.
Okay.
World War Z.
Okay.
All right, so I asked you that because, like I said, beyond business, right? We are like mad cool. Like we do get into it a lot because it's always like it's business, and we always around each other. But I'm trying to tell you, like I can't wait to like get rich, because I haven't trusted a person where I can be like, you know what, yo, when I get rich or whatever, you've helped me build Like, we've been, like, in the mud early together. Like, we've been in the mud. Like, a lot of people don't even understand. Like, I can't wait till we really tell a story of what we've been through so early on. But it has helped not just, you know, us in a relationship, but I'm talking about, like, mentally, business-wise. We both got daughters that's 5 years old. And it's like, we actually align so well. So the one thing I want to tell people is, like, don't be afraid to just meet new people. Like, because at the end of the day, somebody's going to come along to help you. Somebody. It don't matter who did you dirty in the past. Somebody, the next person you meet can be the person to help you excel. Before we go, if somebody came to you today and asked you for advice on how to do exactly what you're doing, right? What would you tell them? They was like, okay, we're gonna play the role. Hey, Miss Monica, I watch you a lot on your social media, and oh my gosh, like, whoa, you know, like, how do you do the websites and the vending machines, and you're a mother, and because I'm all of that and I want to do all of that. What is the first step?
Just do it. Like, there's no playbook, there's no manuscript that I can give you. I don't even know how I'm doing this. Just do it. I know what I need to do. I write everything down. You know, I structure everything. I have a system, and you just got to do it, and you got to keep going. And you'll learn as you go. What works for you, what better strategies you can do, you know, whatever. You just do it, like Nike. Just do it.
Thank you so much, Miss Monica. All right, so tell them really quick, tell everybody where they can find you at, and, you know, again, your services you offer.
You can find me on Instagram at The MonicaJ, TheMonicaj. I'm on TikTok too. I think it's Ayo Exotics, which is my exotic snack line with my vending machines that I have. I offer web development, web designs, not just for clothing brands. You could do services too. We can do like acuity websites, booking websites, whatever. Yeah, anything else you need to structure your business, you know, I can give you some of the tools that I use to maintain, you know, everything. And, you know, if you need a little quick logo or, you know, whatever, just hit me up.
Okay. All right, well, that's our time for Ayo Talk. Y'all know what's up. It's not just our fashion, it's yo fashion. Y'all was both late on that kind of.
I still said it. I still said it, brother.
Payback for the 63, right? I got you.
Yeah.
Hey, if you got a clothing brand.
Wait. I still said it.
If you got a clothing brand or you sell custom sneakers, custom candles, custom socks, whatever. All right? Just stop selling out of your trunk, pump. I need you to put yourself in the store, 1-800-426-0861. Lego.
Yes, sir. Today's show is sponsored by Vision Create Success.
Yes, sir.
You feel me? Listen, you can find him at Ayo Boutique, Ayo University.
Both stores.
Yes, sir.
Both stores.
Mm-hmm. And you can find him on Instagram under Success with Corey. You feel me? Make sure y'all tap in with the guy, man. He got some good merchandise.
Wait till y'all see the varsity jackets and the quality. Because nobody come in the store with just mediocre quality.
No.
You can't be mediocre and come in here.
Nope.
Okay?
Nope.
You can't.
Mediocre.
And I'm going to let you know by our guest in here, too. He going to show you. Okay?
We don't like
mediocre.
medium rare.
No.
We can always help you, though.
Yeah, we can help you. We
got some resources.
Yeah.
But don't go nowhere. We coming right back. We got 2 songs for y'all. One KF and Buck of his pain management is called Rules. Let's get it.
Let go.
Take your time when you do it then. Blow my mind through ecstasy. I want more and more of this. So put it all on me. You so fine and you do it. Oh my, I can tell you want more and more of me. So
Yo, Bash, you be
I
tripping
lost
on
the
them
love
hoes.
of my life to some shit that I did. If I wasn't strong, I would've wished I was dead. I was dead wrong for what I did to the crib. I was drunk, had the devil going off in my head. Now I'm thinking about my kids and how they really need me. Gotta teach my boys that this life shit ain't easy. Try and make them strong, cause one day they gotta grieve me. I'm trying to spoon feed them, teach them how not to be greedy and love one another. Give hugs to your brother and let them niggas know that you won't budge when they coming. You don't need no other niggas, just go thug with with your cousins. And if it ain't your mother, don't put nothing else above her. Man, I swear to God, I'm stressed and depressed. I gotta tell my story, get some shit up off my chest. Cause I don't really know how much time I got left. So I'ma give him every step until I'm running out of breath. Rule number 1, loyalty a must. Stick by the side of the ones you can trust. Rule number 2, never snitch like a chump. Keep quiet under pressure, if you don't, you get bust. Rule number 3, respect go both ways. Gotta give to receive or get left where you lay. Rule number 4, move silent, no parades. Loud mouths get exposed, real niggas get paid. All the prices that I paid, from the money that I made, I took all them lemons and turned them lemonade. Had to fight through the fire just to sharpen my blade. Now I'm breaking through the walls that I thought would never fade. Busy battle my demons, trying hard to stay afloat. I got pain on my chest, but I carry what I wrote. Every night I'm reminiscing, looking deep into the smoke. Think about times I struggled, barely holding on to hope. I done lost too many people, I can't make it make sense. Every loss left a wound, every wound left a dent. But I'm still here fighting all the moves I put in. Trying to stack up my blessings while I pray for my sins. Ain't no love like fam, but that love can cut deep. When they switch or they leave, it's the pain that you keep. But I swear I'm getting stronger, got my eyes on the peak. Still climbing up the mountain even when I feel weak.
Take your time when you do it.
Be ridiculous.
Yeah.
On my mind through ecstasy. I want more and more of this. So put it all on me.
Yes, sir. That was KFN Buck with Rules, y'all.
Buck.
Off that Pain Management 2.
Hey, man. That was hard. I gotta see the video. The
That-
visuals gotta be crazy.
Yeah, most definitely. Next up, we got that Lil Ty with Michael Jordan off that Proof I Am Him.
Okay.
I get groovy, I be on it. Get them racks, I feel important. 23 like Michael Jordan. I'm too hollow, bitch, I'm scorching. This bitch on my body, she keep trying to fuck me out my forces. Told her pipe it down. Girl, you ain't for me, baby, don't force it. This bitch stacking up. I got in my bag, I'm talking Duffy. This bitch packed as fuck. I'll weigh this bitch if somebody touch me. This bitch litty real quick, I guarantee shit and get ugly. In the club, the bitches love me. Bitch, I'm tied up with my dummies. My bitch bad, she red bone, and she got her some titties, her ass, some new hair. Lil' bro got him a Glock with a built this switch with a 50. Lil' bro don't play fair. I don't never run into you niggas. We sit on they block trying to see if they lay there. And if you my brother, I'm stopping whatever I'm doing. You call me, I'm making my way there. Switches, we put eyes and sheets and funnel, roll them up. Head tap, that's the shit that niggas get for trolling us. Presidential time, my elder wins, I gotta hold them up. Never ask me if I'm heavy, keep that bitch at that's a must. For shooting out the car, we get out on feet and walk shit down. Niggas never on that tip, they keep shit pee when I'm around. You can't name a time I went out like no bitch, I stood my ground. Every time I rap, the bitches can't resist, they love my sound. Watch me shoot my shot, I bet you this bitch hit just like my parlay. I got what I got, cause I be on my shit and trapping all day. Even when I was in school, bitch, I was trapping in the hallway. I don't never leave my tool, cause I bang this bitch in broad day. I get groovy, I be on it, get them racks, I feel important. 23 like Michael Jordan, I'm too hollow, bitch, I'm scorching. This bitch on my body, she keep trying to fuck me out my forces. Told her pipe it down, girl, you ain't for me, baby, don't force it. Bitch, I'm stacking up, I got in my bag, I'm talking Duffy. This bitch packed as fuck, I'll weigh this bitch if somebody touch me. This bitch litty real quick, I guarantee shit can get ugly. In the club, the bitches love me, bitch, I'm turned out with my dummies, huh? Bitch, I'm turned out with my dummies, huh? In the club, the bitches love me.
Yes, sir. That was Lil Ty with that Michael Jordan 23 off that Proof I'm Him.
I remember he was like 15.
Yo.
No, I remember he was like 14. Remember at Old Town Mall when he was
Bro,
supposed to come and work the store?
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Yeah. Most definitely.
It's Block Boys Radio taking over the weekends on Hooligan Express Radio. Yeah, that.
Y'all know what's going on, man. We here.
We back.
Listen, we don't listen. If y'all still tuned in with us, man, we know y'all real live. Real live. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, look, we gonna keep Monica as the fill-in co-host.
Okay.
Just because
okay.
you tie in so perfectly with our guests.
Okay.
You feel me? So how you want to do this? How you want to bring them in with a drum roll, or you want to bring them in?
What am I supposed to say?
Here we go. All
Oh
right,
my
y'all.
God. Here we go. You feel me? He doing his thing. You feel me? Mm-hmm. A good brand. You feel me? He got a nice brand. A good designer. You feel me? Coming straight out of Baltimore. Doing his thing. The one and only PTSO.
Yeah.
What it is.
So look, real quick, let's jump right into it, right? I want to jump right into it. First, because I'm about to ask you, what you got on?
So one, I love this brand. I was just say this is one of the brands that actually made me want to start my brand. So this brand called Living Legends is Living Legends LLC on Instagram, and this is actually my uncle's coworker brand, and he gave it to me, and I gave him one of mine. So it was like I seen this, and then I was like, dang, the embroidery, the stitching and stuff. I'm like, maybe I gotta get in a patchwork, get the clothes right. And then I always been a big fan of clothes growing up, so it's like I knew my calling was gonna be fashion at one point in time.
And shout them out one more time.
Living Legends LLC on Instagram.
Bang, bang.
Talk to him.
Okay.
Talk to him.
I think it's mad dope that, we all get inspiration from somebody. And I'm looking at what you got on because that gives me like that fresh Prince of Bel-Air
I was gonna
vibe.
say that.
It's real clean. I can tell the stitching is real good. How many times have you washed it already?
I didn't got this I got this last year for Christmas. I probably didn't wash it about like a couple times. Over probably than 10 times for sure.
And it look good.
Still look good.
So when it comes to your brand, right? How big are you on quality?
That's the biggest thing I want from my brand is more so than quality over quantity. Because like if you got a good design but it's on weak material, you're not gonna get too far.
Right.
Like you're gonna get support, of course, but you're gonna have honest people that's gonna be like, the design tough. The material you chose, buns. Should have did something else. So it's like
Buns.
Hold on. He said buns.
that was for the Y-heads.
Wow.
I'm about to say 'cause my nephew say that. He was like, Uncle Ro, them shoes buns. I'm like, what, boy?
Never heard
What
that.
you talking about? No, man say that. Okay. All right. Yeah. So I want you to break down because I'm gonna tell you I wasn't there when you joined the store, right? So when I first walked into your brand, I was like, yo, this is mad hard.
So can I actually tell you about that?
Yeah.
So the crazy thing is, like when I first found out about you guys, my uncle, the same thing he sent to him, he's like, did you see the 150 brand store? I think I had just seen you guys like a week before. And I was like, yeah. I was like, I'm thinking about doing it. I'm like, but it's all the way out Westminster. I'm like, I gotta find a way to get out there. So he all the time, he just kept asking me, he was like, you gonna do it? You gonna do it? I said, yeah. I said, I've been seeing like more brands and stuff come on because I was like, I ain't want to be the very first brand.
Right.
And then it'd be like, all right, we not this hot yet, so it's like you're gonna take some time to develop. So I was like, all right, let me see if he can get like other brands to join him and it's not just be a person project. So I'm like, all right. So I seen him start posting like he opened the store. So I'm like, dang, I need to get on this ASAP. I'm behind.
Played no games.
He played no games. So I was like, yeah, it's time for me to get on it. So I came out with my very first design. It's called The Voice. It say hot mouth on it and it say PTSO on the teeth, and then at the bottom is a quote that say, my voice used to be small, now my voice is a movement. Homer put that shit on a pearl.
Fire. Did we see that?
No, so
That's not in the store.
That's drop is not in the store, but I do have more to be put in the store.
All right. Yeah, man. But no, when I first walked in, like I said, I didn't know who you were. I just saw it, and I was just like, who is this? But a customer came in at the same time. True story. So customer come in, and I told you, what we do differently than a lot of other stores is I got to learn who you are. I need to know where you from, what you do, how you talk, how you engage, your sales, everything, because I don't sell your brand. I sell you. So I didn't know what the name meant, anything. So this guy came in and was like, hey, man, that is hard. What that mean? I was like, and it hit me. I rap, so it just hit me. And I was like, put that shit on, bro. And he was like, all right. I said, no, I think it mean put that shit on.
So you had an ironic part. So I tell everybody, like, PTSO for the younger generation, I say is put that shit on because it's like that's the trend. Everybody want to have that shit on, want to be a part of the top fashion. So it's like,
but that's not what it really means.
But for my overall brand, like for the older people, even the people I want to inspire, it's called Passion Turns Successful Opportunities. Because I believe that as long as you got the passion, the heart for something, you're going to turn it into a successful opportunity as long as you got the vision.
1,000. Now, was that your first initial brand? Like PTSO was your very first? All right. Well, so explain the first one.
So I tell everybody this is the best thing because this made me realize like one, I knew my friends were solid, and I knew that I was going to be in the fashion industry. So me and my brothers all had a clothing brand together. In 2021, it was called, what do we call it? We called it Sad First, which surpassed all desires.
Mm-hmm.
So we dropped like 2-3 things, and over time, all my brothers was in college. I was the only one that like had a 9-to-5, and then my other brother had a 9-to-5. So it was like we was the only two that had 9-to-5s. All my other brothers was in school. So while they in school, we trying our best to do what we can outside for the brand, but us not knowing like based off designs, like how to market, like who to go to, like we just thinking, all right, we got shirts and stuff, we can go sell to the people we know and we'll blow up. Fuck no, that was not the case. And it's crazy because once we sat down and talked about it, we was like, one, everybody gotta learn something. If we gonna make this a team, everybody gotta learn at least one thing to bring back to the table. We can't keep sitting here trying to either focus on one thing as one, or just everybody worried about when we gonna drop, when the design coming, what's the designs. Like everybody gotta focus on a certain part. That way, cool. If I'm doing marketing, you doing designs, you doing quality control, you doing publicity, y'all let outside. So it's like that's what we try to do. But from school, 9-to-5s, we wasn't really like getting too much done. So we all decided, we was like, if it's really meant to be, when the time is right, we'll come back to it and we'll pick it back up. Me personally, I told them like once we started, I wasn't gonna put it down if we stopped at all, because it was like I knew that I wanted to do clothes like ever since I was a kid. So it was like it was either gonna be clothes or like YouTube or something. Like I knew I couldn't work in a 9-to-5 too long, so it was just like working my 9-to-5. Like before starting my brand, I worked at PacSun.
Why the head shake?
PacSun, oh my God!
I know.
Monica, I was letting her do her segment. I loved it because she said holiday times.
I know.
The pay, oh my God! Every year, Black Friday, prime example. Last year, Black Friday, I was in PacSun. Everybody just coming in 50, 40 deep. I'm like, bro, what?
I'm praying for that.
Then they like, y'all got this, y'all got the essentials. Like, I don't know why PacSun sold essentials, because like that might have been the worst mistake of their life. Like people would try to come in, y'all got this size, they get mad at us when we don't got the size. I done had people try to take it out the rack. I'm like, bro, to be honest, go ahead, bro. I'm at the point like, bro,
they don't pay me enough.
They tell me in my handbook I do not got to fight for these clothes.
Right.
Go ahead. You got it.
Enjoy.
Okay, wait, sidebar, quick question. What shift did you work Black Friday?
I believe I was smart. Every holiday I worked all morning shift. I got off before 4 o'clock.
Oh, see, I did the midnight. The malls open like right at midnight, Black Friday. So I did midnight to like 7 a.m. and I'm out of there to enjoy my Friday.
Jesus.
But that's when because I was in Woodbridge working at Potomac Mills Mall, which is a high traffic travelers mall. So everybody going there for the deals. And literally the gate would be down like 5 minutes before midnight. I was working at H&M. So people was lined up at the gate. They are banging on the gate, shaking the gate. I'm like, it's just closed.
Right. I'm about to say, is it that serious?
It's just closed.
How I used to stop that, I used to close like 30 minutes before we were supposed to. Like, I like make all my crew members like, we closed at 8, so I make my store like lock the doors at 7:30. So that way the last 30 minutes we cleaning up, restocking everything we supposed to. That way by 8 o'clock I tell them I'm gone. My bus come at 8:05. So if y'all not done by 8:05, y'all in here by yourself.
Oh, you was a store manager? Fellow store manager.
See,
right
and
there.
so I'm glad you said that.
My fault. I wasn't the store man. I was like
assistant.
Yeah, assistant manager.
That's fine too. I was that too.
Counts.
You know, you got to work my way up. But I was a store manager for Journey's shoe store.
I'm not gonna lie. No disrespect. I hated my store manager. Both of them.
Most people do.
Everybody love me.
But that's also why, and that's for this question. So, you said working a job was out of the question. You know what I mean? It was either clothes or what was you saying?
YouTube.
All right, so cut the brand, take the brand completely out, and let's jump on that. If there was no clothes, I want you to just break down how your life would be right now if it was no clothes. What would you be doing day to day?
So
specifically.
So day to day, I would just say for me, like right now, is 2 jobs and like just really trying like make sure one, like my siblings good, like because I got a little brother that's in high school. He just went to high school, and I got way younger siblings that's like 5, 6, 7, oh yeah, they're like probably like 10. So it's like for them, I try to be as best as I can, even if it's like just going to work, like showing them like you don't gotta be out here in the streets. Like go get a 9 to 5. I got 2 of them, and I'm working. I really got 3. My third one is like a little side hustle where it's like they call me in when they need me, but I still help out. But like, I just show them all the time, like it's different ways out here to get rich and go up and get out of Baltimore. Like that's really my biggest goal. It's like once I know, I tell everybody this, once I know all the women in my family street, I'm out of here.
And that's how it's supposed to be.
I
So
like that.
y'all first encounter, all right? Because I don't fully remember how the connection happened. So when y'all connected, and he came to the store. Like what happened that
I
day?
wasn't there.
She wasn't there, so
No Logo was there, right?
yeah. Shout out to No Logo. Shout out to Turquoise. She was in there and she helped me out. Like I walked in, so I went to the crazy thing is I went to the store on Bond Street because I read the contract first, and then I read the email where it was like you gotta go to Westminster Mall. So I was like, all right. So I went to Bond Street. My mom's sitting there. She like, are you sure anybody here? I'm like, I believe. I know some of them in New York for Fashion Week. And I was like, let me see. So I looked over the email again. I said, oh. She was like, what? She was like, what? I said, we supposed to be at Westminster. She's like, how far is it? I said, I looked it up. It's like 4 minutes. I said, thank you, God. I don't know. I love my mom. My mom is not a patient person. Like we gotta get it done.
When her birthday?
She had Pisces. She's February the 24th.
That's my daughter.
What's crazy? My mom a Pisces. Three of my best friends is a Pisces, and my brother best friend, my brother's mom is a Pisces.
It's a hard life coming. I know.
Yeah, he had came when we was in New York for the Fashion Week, and as soon as we got back and I went to the store, I saw the hoodie there, and I was like, "Who is this?"
No, bro, I'm gonna tell you. So I want you to show the cameras that, and I'm gonna ask you specifically about everything. So when you went into making this, right? I'm gonna ask you questions. Do the colors have any meaning? Did you pick those colors for a reason?
No,
Okay.
but I have looked up like the color meanings, like just in general. Like I know it's something. So I know like red it means anger, green means environment, purple means loyalty, and pink. What is pink? I forgot. I think it's like a pureness or a kindness, love.
Okay, and all the way down to like the rhinestones, because I think
I picked that.
so. You picked them on that color, on that shade. Did you pick them for that color?
Yeah.
Hoodie. Because I think it just go better than just having just the like you see these.
The silver one.
Yeah, I think it would have still looked good, but I think the way yours is very subtle, and you see them, but it's like
It's crazy because I actually wanted the color she had. So my manufacturer, I told him I wanted like acid wash, but I told him I shouldn't have told him I wanted 20 ounces or like 20%. I told him I was like, give me like an ounce of acid wash. He acid washed the whole thing. And when I first got it, I was like, I wish it was a little bit dark blacker. But then like people seeing me with it, they was like, that motherfucker hard. They was like, you need to either get more colors or you need to just get hell of them and just start. I said, bro, I already got them. It's like, I was just like, I want to fall in love with it. Like when I first see it, like when I first seen my very first drop, I almost cried because it was like so wrong. I was like, bro, what am I about to do? I opened the package. I said, I got on the phone. I said, bro, what is this?
yeah, we fighting.
He said, you wasn't specific enough. I said, bro.
Why you make it?
I said, bro, you sent me a sample of the picture so clear.
Yeah.
I said, when you sent me this, I'm thinking you going to send me the exact same thing you clicked and pasted onto that. He was like, nah, you gotta be more. You gotta be more specific next time. And that right there showed me. I was like, you know what? I said, you absolutely right.
Ding, 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 ding.
I said, because I should have been more specific. And I said, from now on, I said, you verify every step with me. I said, do not ask me like, is this good? I said, just make sure. I said that I finalized it. I said, if I didn't finalize it, don't move on to the next process.
So I want to say this if y'all watching, right? I want to say this. How much time we got, Shufa?
We got about 8 minutes.
I want to say this to everybody watching. This one thing I learned. I had a $5,000 order. I was very excited because I got a sample from somebody. This clothing game is not for the weak.
It's not for the weak.
It is not for the weak. I promise you.
And I learned that my first my very first drop. I learned that first couple weeks I was banging I was like, damn this. I said, oh yeah, I'm ready to blow up so easy. Next 2 weeks I was slow as hell. I was like.
Bro,
I was like, okay. I was like,
Yeah.
okay. I said, now I understand why people be like, business is not for the weak. And it was like, this is the time that really, And I learned, I'm like, okay. So now, like, when I had slow weeks and stuff, I just, like, try and, like, learn new things or, like, keep marketing it or getting other people, like, involved in. So it's like I try to get, like, people on the outside to, like, come in and help me. So, like, I got a creative director for my photo shoots now. So, like, she helped me out and she model. I got a graphic designer. I got a business advisor, like, that helped me out. Like, she opened her.
Yeah.
So my business advisor, the crazy thing is she got a shout out to Miss Ernie. She got a bodega, and the R House is in the R House right now, and it's called Chop Broadway. So if y'all ever go to the R House on St. Paul Street, make sure y'all
heard of that.
Make sure y'all stop at Chop Broadway. And I say,
it's crazy because I was gonna ask you, but you kind of like straight answered it, and that was like, when you have those slow moments, like what do you do to keep yourself motivated? And you kind of broke that down. You know what I mean?
Another way I try to keep motivated is I just look around and be like, what can I do better, like, for the industry more so? Like, that's why I stay just getting designs and stuff made, whether I drop them or not. Like, I just know, like, if I see, like, certain things just coming out, like the baggy pants, like, when I first seen the baggy pants trend, I was not a big fan. But then, like, once I hopped in the game, everybody was like, you got to do it. They was like, you got to do the, can't just sit there and do skinnies. People not rocking skinnies no more. Everything the baggy.
Ain't it crazy how they just went out?
But you gotta think about it.
We went from the current time back to 2000s.
Yeah, it was baggy back then. Then it came to everybody wanted to wear that.
Here's what I want to know: who is the person that pressed the button and be like,
I don't know,
it's
bro.
time?
I don't
It's
know.
somebody that be like,
it'd be the artist. It'd be the artist mainly.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Beyonce for the guys. I would say the Cat,
Gunners.
Yeah, like the Gunners and like the people that actually got fashion. But don't get me wrong, the way they dressed, I don't really think they can dress.
No, they puppets. You know, they give them
fashion industry puppets.
Yeah, they just give them big boots and some little pants,
like
or some big pants and a crop hoodie.
I tell everybody, like, designer, that it'd be phony because, like, the look, as I look at it as I got older, as a kid, oh yeah, I want the red bottoms, I want the Giuseppe's, I want the Dior belt, all that. Once I actually was able to get it and start buying it myself and actually having it, I learned that some of their qualities is actually butt. I learned that the same thing that it cost to get my hoodie made, it cost the same thing to get Louis Vuitton made. So that's why I was like, bro.
The Block Church Lady.
Once I found that out, I was done with designer.
But we have somebody on our team from China. His name Abby Chan, and he just tell us, he was like, America needs to understand, like,
we paying 4 times, maybe even 5.
He said we're making 90%. 90%, 30% is a lot. 90% off of
America,
when y'all buy our shoes, because
that's fraud.
He said no,
it's not.
We're dumb.
Yeah.
Because the crazy thing is, the manufacturer's actually selling you what it's worth.
Yeah.
Is once it touch down in America, they're going to start charging you 5 times the price.
Right.
And we know it's just a name, you know, because the Balenciaga warehouse where they make the shoes, I got some blanks, right? But the same warehouse, they make the Balenciagas, and he was like, all they do is put the name on it. And once they put the name on it, literally, our shoe designer, Abby Chan, is from China. He's telling us, listen, we make Nike shoes in this warehouse where I make my shoes and give you. So they cost this, and they're selling them for quadruple, more than quadruple, 10 times more than what they actually, and that's it. So they just telling us to wake up. And that's why I say a lot of times with our clothes, I want people to come in the store and feel comfortable. If you're going to spend $100, I want you to feel comfortable with spending $100. I want, if you go inside of these other stores, right, you're going to get one outfit.
Fact.
Yeah.
For $200.
Yeah.
You might not get one outfit, you might get one item.
Yeah, one item. So I want to start doing it where, and it was a skit that was happening where they go in and the guy was like, I got $500. And he go in there and he was like, all right, well, I'm going to give you this one shirt, these pair of shorts, and these shoes. And I was like, I wish the hell I would go in a store, and then we're going to do it in our store. $500. Hey, bro, you can get this whole set, these shoes,
outfit for
this
the whole
hat,
week.
this hat, this. That's all for $500?
Yeah. That's tough. Outfit
And it's going to still look just as great quality as theirs and everything. So we just got to start showing people, like, with our stores, we offer the quality and the price, everything. You know what I mean? So I want you, before we end his session, I want you to critique when you first seen his hoodie. What did you completely say about it, top and bottom? What did you like about it the most?
Well, I made a video and put it on Instagram.
I know,
but
I know.
It stood out. The colors.
Hold it up real quick. Hold it up. I want to make sure they see it.
Because, I'm the visual merchandiser, so I maintain all the inventory. I know every single pieces that are in the store. So when we came back from New York and I saw it, I'm like, that's different. Like, it caught my eye. I'm like, what is that? That's new.
Did the hoodie catch you or the jean shorts catch you first?
The hoodie.
I would say the hoodie.
The hoodie.
I would say the hoodie.
Because the hoodie was in front for me. The shorts was behind it.
But the shorts, I feel like this. The shorts are always going to be hard to me, right? I feel like if it was pants.
It would have been better.
Only because that's what everybody come in looking for, pants. But the one thing we encourage everybody is to do is to stand out. There's too many brands in there for you to sit there and have a regular T-shirt on that just say, if it just said PTSO. You know what I mean? And that's why I appreciate, this is our brand from Canada. Let's shout out some brands real quick before we do that.
You gonna let me finish? You gonna let me answer the question? That's what I was talking about. You talk too much. Back to the question. What stood out most was, it was different. It was new. I didn't see anything that's the first time I seen that in the store, and it was nothing like that in the store. Yeah, we got rhinestone hoodies. Marsu's got one with the little zippers. That's different. Cool, but the colors, the bright colors, and then the dark rhinestone that blended in with the hoodie. I was like, yo, I like that. That's different. And then I went to touch it because, I got to feel it quality. Nice quality. Zipper works. It don't get stuck.
Thank you, God. Thank you. Thank you, Lord.
I put it on. It's soft on the inside. It's just a nice, good quality shirt. Hoodie. And then, the price. The price is good for the quality and the design. So, yeah, that's exactly what we're looking for in the store.
Yeah.
So I was like, this is dope. I like that.
And I immediately was like, that's a great addition to the team. And I want to just continue to tell everybody, if you watch it and you have a brand, look, you can come in a store, right? One smart thing you can do is if you think your brand is dope, take your brand into Walmart, walk around, and sit it next to a hoodie in Walmart. And Walmart is a low level. Then go to Foreman Mills. Then go to Foot Locker. And go to these stores. And if your hoodie can compete with these stores, then I feel like you will be ready to actually put your stuff in a store with other brands. And also, it'll be ready for other people because they're going to critique you. You do not want to put your stuff on somebody and they say it shrunk, because it's been a lot of brands that came in our store and they thought that stuff was dope. Hand to God, this really happened. Somebody walked in the store. They was like, I'm ready to join. I got stuff in the trunk. But they walked in and started touching stuff like, oh.
That's nice quality right there.
Oh, who did? And I'm like, yeah, bro, I told you we coming with it. They never joined the store. They didn't go. Their stuff was in the car. They didn't bring it back.
They got intimidated, not inspired.
I asked people, are you intimidated or inspired?
Nah, I'd be inspired. Like if I knew somebody doing better than me, I'm the type to sit there and learn from you. Like I'm gonna sit there like all right, cool. Like his quality, his GSMs was this, his fabric quality was that. Like maybe I should try this next time for that. Like, I'm not gonna sit there and hate on you, especially like if you got better brand. I'm gonna always tell you like, bro, your brand's just inspiring me actually more so than me looking down on you, because it's pointless.
Yep.
It's enough clothes manufacturers, money for everybody at the table. So it's like, why sit there and be like, I don't know about bro brand. Like the only thing I tell everybody this, only thing I'm gonna ever disrespect brand on is quality. If your quality is ass, I'm gonna let you know about the front.
Right.
I know.
It's bun.
The crazy thing is,
no, it's butt.
A funny story about that. I was at a pop-up shop. This was when I was with my very first brand. And my brother, we had a pop-up shop. He sat next to me, and the girl come over there. And the shirt, the design was tough, but I could see based off the quality that it was like a Hanes t-shirt. It wasn't like a polo tee. So I'm like, look at her. I said, where you get that shirt from? She like, I got it from that brand over there. I said, you should have came to my brand. My quality better. She was like, my brother don't say that about another brand. So I'm like, what you mean? He was like, it's not good to talk about other brands and stuff. I'm like, yeah, but if I'm admitting the truth, you can't be mad at that.
We were just talking about that, right?
Fact is a fact.
We were just talking about that, right?
Shorty still bought that shirt after that.
See?
I know that's right.
Hey, listen, you live and learn. But hey, at the end of the day, we make sure that when brands come in, we practice in quality. If you don't have the quality, we will get it to you. We will help you get it. All right? Now, we're running out of time, but I have one last thing. All right? So I want you to pitch your brand in 60 seconds to which camera? This one? to this camera. All right. So nobody know you in a room.
Okay.
Right? Nobody know you. Why should they buy that hoodie? Go.
Passion turns successful opportunities is not just about clothes. Like, it's about your drive, your goals, your success in life. Like, where you want to get. Like, how far are you going to turn into an opportunity? Like, how far is you going to go to take your drive and passion into an opportunity? Because you can sit there all day, get handouts and all that. Yeah, that's cool. But when you really actually put the work in and feel the pain, like, that's when I know. When you join my brand, that's when I know I done felt it and I done made a step ahead. When I see people looking, saying, oh, your brand tough, or keep going, bro, keep going, or people just supporting me in general, like, I know those are real people that see my vision, that see my pain, where I've been, where I done came from, what I done had to do for my brand, like, how much money, how much time I done spent, how much effort, how many wrong mistakes I done made. Like, I'm even still learning. Like, so it's like, if you want to join my brand, I tell everybody, I respect it if you don't, but my brand is only for people who actually have a passion and is ready to turn it into a successful opportunity.
That snaps.
Monies.
I like it, snaps.
Y'all need to learn. If you cannot do that, okay? Because we, all the time, if somebody stop you in the middle of the street and be like, tell me about your brand, you got 60 seconds.
60 seconds.
And they're going to walk off. Mm-hmm. If you can't give them that, you're not ready. Because it's not just about sales. You have to have everything. It's like having the full package as a boxer. Okay, you got to be able to fight, move, jab. You got to have everything before you are ready to be an elite boxer. All right, before we go, I want to shout out a couple brands. On My Body, our brand from Canada. I'm going to let you go ahead, because I'm saying it wrong.
Well, on the hat, we got, who's that? Patches. Relax, you told me to do it.
Go ahead.
Patches on the hat. I don't know where Patches from.
I don't know. Atlanta. I'm going to just say Atlanta. If we got it wrong, we apologize.
The Take Lead Society from Canada.
Shout out to Canada. We got 6 brands from Canada now.
Period.
All right, let me do this one. Okay, Ben True Designs. All right, they sent 3 items. I told them we're going to put them in the store free for 30 days, and I'm going to tell you why. I just feel like they need better marketing than what they're getting, and I feel like I can do it. I feel like I can do it. I know I can do it, okay?
Ben True?
Ben True.
Are they not in the store?
No.
Why not?
Oh, she about to be. But again,
email me.
Marketing wise, I feel like I see you. I like your quality. I love your quality. I love what it stands for. But I can add value to your brand and give you better marketing than what you have. And that's not a shot, but it is a shot, okay? Because a lot of people giving out buns marketing.
No, that's
I'm never letting that go.
But other than that, my guy, Black Boy got on Ounces from Bowie, Maryland. And then we got PTSO in the building. So if y'all have a brand and you want to join a team, you know, we all here. We a family. It's not just our fashion. It's your fashion.
It's your fashion.
Okay. All right. Black
I got
Boy.
it.
Yes, sir. Hey, go ahead and tell people where they can find you.
Yeah.
Me, you can find me Instagram, The MonicaJ, TikTok, Ayo Exotics, Facebook, Monica Johnson. You can email me, AyoBoutique, 2 @gmail.com if you want to join the store.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Talk to him.
You can find me on Instagram at PTSO.TB. You can find me on TikTok, PTSO the brand _ 25. And I'm saying, yeah, that's it. That's all platforms I really be on.
Bang, bang.
Talk to me, yo.
Ayo, everybody, what's up, man? You know who I am, Mr. Ayo Boutique, the best clothing store everywhere. It's not just our fashion, it's your fashion. Y'all got it. I like it.
Yeah.
If you got a brand or a business, stop selling out of your trunk, pump. We got you. Okay, join the team. Come on the team to add value, okay? Do not be an anchor pulling people down, okay? Take criticism. We are a family and we growing, all right? Again, 1-800-426-0861. Tap in.
And sorry, can I say something real quick? We got the websites up now for both stores, ayutownmall.com or ayuhakerstown.com.
Yep.
Get your Black Friday shopping, Christmas shopping, all that online. If you live across country, out the country, in Jamaica, there's no excuse. We ship everywhere.
We do. Thank you for that. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. And before I let y'all know who I am, we got the drop mics coming this Thursday.
Yes,
so
sir.
All artists tap in. We are doing drop mics for $75 for the first 10 artists. First 10 artists, $75.
Okay.
You feel me? It's gonna be different. You feel me? It's gonna be different. Just tap in. You feel me? But listen, y'all can also follow me everywhere BlockBoys_Shooter everywhere. And y'all also can follow me at Block Boys Gaming because I do be gaming. Don't say nothing crazy, bro.
No, I'm a believer now.
Oh, all right.
I'm a believer.
You gotta
Yeah.
bring have some tournaments or something at the arcade.
Yeah.
Bet I will.
Yeah.
I already gotta go there and help set up the PCs, right?
Yeah.
Did you get them yet?
I'm the best 2K player in the city.
Oh, for real? After this, we talking.
Oh God.
Tournament.
Hey, I ain't trying to hear that.
Tournament.
I ain't
But,
trying to hear
I'm
that.
the best 2K player in the city.
Arcade
I ain't trying to
open
hear
Friday,
that,
the
bro.
21st.
Friday.
Friday, 1 p.m., 1 to 9. We open Town Mall Arcade. Come play.
Oh yeah, I'll be there. But yeah, I'm your boy Block Boy Shooter. I am the new voice of the city, and my arm strong. Listen, if it's not hot on the block, it's not hot at all.